Hey, what's up, fam? We are on take number 4 because I can't seem to do things properly. Actually, I had to change batteries. Last Tuesday, I had a show to go to, Afroman with my boy Z-Bones, and I'll be straight up. I sabotaged myself by getting too drunk before the show. I couldn't drive there. I suffer from social anxiety as well as other things. The main thing is that I was very, very nervous about being there. I don't know why. If I go to play a show, it's one thing, but if I'm going there to see somebody else, it's something different. It's a different mindset. I literally have to think about Guitar Bob when I have show nights, and that's who I am. Any other night, it's just regular Bob, and I struggle with it. Z, I really apologize for not making it outside Tuesday night to see Afroman with you. It really was an impulse buy for me, but I'm sure you had a great time. It looked like a good show. Mentally, I am not depressed. I am certainly feeling sad from not having Grace here. I am certainly struggling with the whole separation thing. There's no doubt about it. I've been with that woman going on 17 years of marriage in August and 19 years together in September. That's a long time. And this isn't something that either one of us are willing to just toss outside, away. You know, neither one of us want to just throw this marriage away. But also, when I went through my chronic pain, I was not a good man. I was in a lot of pain, and it changed me to somebody that I didn't recognize and she didn't recognize, and I hurt her for a little while. I was never physically abusive, so don't even think that. I'm not that kind of a person. If I had ever raised my hand to her, we would not be together at this point, ever. But mentally, I neglected her. I took her for advantage. I took her for granted. I expected her to take care of me because I misunderstood what my vows were. Yes, through sickness and health, but I can't give up on myself like I did. And I gave up on myself through the chronic pain. I had I had vertebrae in my spine that rubbed together constantly for years, and it debilitated me. I was walking with a cane pretty much every day, all day, if I could even walk. So there were days where it looked like I wasn't in pain, and I just pushed it out of my mind. But it got to the point where I couldn't push it out of my mind anymore. And I got burnt out on trying to handle the pain. And then on top of that, I had my addictions to deal with. And then the ADHD to deal with. There were a lot of compounding factors involved. None of them by themselves should have been a problem, but all of them together, I didn't really have a chance. And I don't want to misspeak, but when I say I didn't feel like I had a chance, what I mean is I was in pain, and pain makes me angry. So to control that emotion, I would abuse my medication, which takes emotions away, which doesn't take the anger away, and it doesn't take the frustrations away. What emotion it takes away is my capacity for compassion and my ability to care about what my wife is saying to me. The Adderall abuse just Adderall in general over time makes you feel foggy. It puts you in a brain fog. I feel like I was living life in third person. I just didn't feel connected anymore. And the chronic pain was, a disconnector. The addiction was a disconnector. And then the ADHD on top of that. I make excuses, and there are none, really. What I should have done was I should have handled my pain better and got help for it, like she said. Listen to what she's saying. But instead, I was selfish with my pain and self-centered and took it into myself and isolated myself thinking I was doing the right thing. But that's not doing the right thing. That's doing the worst thing. And normally I have notes to write down things and topics and stuff. And today I'm just kind of winging it because I just want to talk to the camera and talk to you guys and put a video out. Try to stay not relevant, but stay consistent with videos every couple of weeks, even though I'm not putting out packs and flying a lot. So after my show, I did struggle. I got sick. I ran a fever for about 3 days, and then I had a sore throat and sore sinuses up even to this day right now. So we're going on like 9 days with this, whatever it is. Drinking outrageously Tuesday night, basically half a liter of tequila, did not help at all. And I think I still feel a little bit of that too, because bending down and standing back up real quickly makes me very, very dizzy. I do believe I was close to alcohol poisoning. And yeah, I suffered. I suffered all day yesterday, and I suffered a bit today also. Not much sleep between the 2 days, about 5 hours each night, but it's still more sleep than I would have been getting. I'm not walking a destructive path anymore. I'm trying to walk a path of less destruction. It's responsibility time. It's time to look out for myself. Self-care, priority number one. That didn't happen Tuesday, except for the fact that I did not drive to the club. I did choose to come home, and I did plant my ass in the seat and not go anywhere. Still waiting on that therapist to hit me up, and I'm kind of giving up on her. I think I'll be looking into some other things. Maybe we'll see. Either way, I'd still have things I need to talk about to somebody that is trained in the ways of the mind and things that I deal with on a daily basis. I need to get that. With that being said, and obviously I'm going into, well, y'all won't see 10 minutes worth of video, but I'm getting close to a 10-minute mark here, and I need to get this rolling. So guys, I really appreciate everything that you guys have said, all the comments you leave, the Facebook posts, the messages, the private messages, Discord messages. You guys, thank you so much. Please don't stop. I need that, honestly. Those help me through my day. And yeah, I haven't answered last week's YouTube messages because I was running a fever and I was sick and I was dealing with some things, and I let work slide a little bit, so I have to catch up on some work. But other than that, I feel positive that I'm on the right path. Do I feel positive energy every day? Oh, hell no. I feel sadness and regrets. And I am learning how to forgive myself in a time that it wasn't completely unavoidable. Chronic pain, I should have handled it better. That's all it was. I said that before. I should have handled it better. But people are going through chronic pain right now. Go find your help if you haven't found help yet. Figure it out. Do whatever you need to do to get out of that pain, because it will destroy you. Get help if you got chronic pain. If you got ADHD, go inside, figure things out, learn things. Hey, hit me up in these comments. Let me know what you've learned. I appreciate those kind of comments too. Also, people with addiction, those people with addictions, hey, hit me up. Willpower is for me. So I'm strong in my resolve on certain things, but when it comes to my wife, I am weak. There's no doubt about that. I can't control the impulses I have most of the time to reach out to her. So boundaries are crossed, and it really upsets me and frustrates me that I try to respect those boundaries and I have a hard time respecting them. So you guys, anything that you're dealing with and you want to hit me up in comments or whatever, please do. I'm always trying to respond. I know I haven't been last week or so, but I will. I will get back to it, I promise. So guys, have a good evening. Take care, yada, yada. I don't know. I'm just, anyways. Have a good one. Peace.